To get underway, we are live from Middletown Ice Arena for the NJSIAA Public South Sectional Semifinal. Tonight's matchup is between Middletown North and your Monroe Township Falcons. Monroe got here as a result of two big overtime wins, first over Southern, then most recently over Bridgewater, the number one seed. Middletown North, on the other hand, I don't know what they did to get here. But I do know that the last time these two teams met, Monroe was embarrassed, I guess is a term I would use. 7-3 was the score. So no doubt Monroe looking for a little bit of retribution here on this big stage. A near capacity crowd here at Middletown Ice Arena. Both student sections packed to capacity. To my left is the Middletown North student section. To my right here is the Monroe section. Tension is very thick here. You can cut it with a knife. Hopefully Monroe's got some good chance. There's quite a few more Middletown Northers. I don't know what the Middletown North team mascot name is. We should find that out. The Lions.
Oh, say, can you see why the long early light was so proudly we held, and the twilight swept dreaming, those more shines and bright stars through the prayer. The ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. The rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. Very patriotic crowd on hand here. A lot of red, white, and blue, especially on the mid-north side. No. The question is, are you okay if you sit here? I might ask you to jump on the broadcast with me. Well, I don't know. I can't edit you out if you say something. So you're on live broadcast. All right. So we're about ready to get underway here. Both teams getting their last-minute instructions. In net for the Lions is number 30, John Gatto. 31, 30, not sure. See if I can't get the numbers right here. No, number 30, John Gatto. And for Monroe, Peyton Million out there to start for the Falcons. Got the line of DePalma, Scarmato, Schwartz, Berkshot, and Jorgensen back manning the blue line. For the Lions, they're going to start with their captain, Caden Kirk. Number 13, definitely keep an eye on him throughout the game, the leading scorer for the Lions. Number 91, Laurenhiero. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that. And I don't know who's on the other wing. Off the face-off, it's going to be controlled by Monroe. Scarmato pushes it to the wall. It's thrown back towards the zone. Scarmato got a good hit there. Jorgensen up for Scarmato. He tips it into the zone. Back to play it is Wilson. Wilson going to throw it up the wall, but it's picked off by DePalma. His centering pass intercepted by Kirk. He feeds it up the wing, and that's thrown in behind Million. Pops out in front, and a big save there. Rebound, and another shot just wide of the net. So a little bit of lackadaisical play there, and back the other way comes Schwartz. Schwartz gets through, and he beats Gatto. So Schwartz gets on the board early. Monroe out to a quick 1-0 lead here. But listen, Monroe's going to need to tighten up defensively against this team. That last play had not been for a missed open net there and a couple saves by Million, it could have been a different story. Right now, shots on goal 2-1 in favor of the Titans, but the score 1-0 in favor of Monroe. A face-off going to be controlled here by the Titans. Scoring first was one of the keys to the game, so check that box. That one thrown to center, tipped into the zone by Hopwood. Got to watch out for him, too. His shot backhanded on net, and Million going to gobble it right up. And Monroe's going to change up. Looks like Del Preti going to go out there with Diaz and Iannacone. Not playing today is Blizniak. Blizniak on a pre-planned trip, so we wish him well. Off the face-off, here's Jorgensen. Through center, it's knocked off his stick, but it's in the zone. Out to plate is Gatto. He feeds it back to the point. Iannacone blows a tire. And Diaz going to throw it back in the zone. Icing waved off. Del Preti in with a little forecheck pressure here. That's played up the wall by Goins. Kept in the zone. Iannacone takes a hit at the blue line. Puck turned over. That puck sent in on or wide of the net by Hopwood. Jorgensen bats at it. That's off the stick of Del Preti, sent back in and steered away by Million. Diaz with the tap forward for Del Preti. Del Preti gets it into the zone. Iannacone in on the forecheck. Wilson going to collect the puck and come out the other side. Wilson speeds up the wing, and he's in the zone. That puck gets sent high over the net. Might have deflected off D'Angelo's stick. That one sent in front. Ooh, a nice deflection there by Kirk. And then a puck there. Squeaks behind Million. So that puck was sent on net from an impossible angle and squirted behind Million. Middletown North has tied this thing up, and the crowd is going wild. So we got ourselves an even game. Shots are 5-1 in favor of Middletown. So their shooting percentage is 20%. Monroe's 100, but Monroe only has one shot. A referee here sending number 91 to the bench. Evidently, he's missing a certain piece of equipment that he should have. Maybe a neck guard. I'm not sure. Got to take his bucket off and get that neck guard on. Face-off going to be controlled by Monroe. D'Angelo throws it there back into the zone, controlled by Bonsek. Bonsek there, cross ice back up into the zone off the stick of Costello. Back the other way comes Monroe. Here's De Palma into the zone. Puck knocked off his stick by Bonsek. Now Scarmato along the wall. That puck going to be played in by Martin Nazaro. And Middletown here going to collect it. And Kirk along the wall controls the puck. Feeds it back to the point. There's a shot there, which is wide of the net. Back the other side. Schwartz managed to get that puck out for Scarmato. Scarmato into the zone. Cuts to the middle. Sends that one into Bonsek's equipment. All right, here's Wilson with the puck. And Wilson reverses to Bonchek. Bonchek's pass off the stick of Hopwood and into the zone on net. Million stops it there for Berkshot. Feeds it for Schwartz. Schwartz gives it away. And that puck ends up cross ice on the stick of Diaz, and he throws it to center. Mid-North going to collect it. Back in the zone. Here's Hopwood. His shot on net gobbled up by Million. So it's the first shot on goal since that last goal, and you got to question, just how stable, both goalies are at this point. It's a big game. Some jitters. Let's see how this plays out. Good pressure there off the face-off by Berkshot. Leads to a turnover, and Jorgensen going to take it the other way. Jorgensen skates through center, but his pocket is picked. Back the other way. Here's Marnauza up ahead here for Harris. Kellen Harris in. And that puck stays out of the net. So Kellen Harris, one of the talented young freshmen for Mid-North. That puck looked like it squirted through Millian, but Millian got the glove on it to stop it. So early on here, Mid-North definitely dominating the play. Monroe lucky to have it a 1-1 score. The face-off there's Kirk. He's going to move it forward behind the net. Feeds it back to the point. And that one's played down low in front. Deflects off a stick. Into the corner goes Jorgensen. He roughs up number 27, Costello. Kirk digging forward along with Iannico and digs it free and clears it out of the zone. No, it looked like it hit the netting, and face-off going to come back into the zone. Shots now 8-1 in favor of Middletown. In case I failed to mention that before. De Palma, Schwartz, Scarmato out there for the face-off along with Bergshot and Jorgensen. And De Palma gets thrown out of the face-off circle. That puck back to the point. Partially blocked by Schwartz. Costello turns and fires it into the gut of Bergshot. Schwartz into the corner. He's going to feed it around for Scarmato. No, for Bergshot. There's a big collision there. And then De Palma with a check along the wall. Mid-North able to collect the puck. Kirk moves across ice pass here and feeds it down low. Bergshot bangs bodies, but again, Mid-North with the puck. Scarmato tries kicking it. And Kirk able to feed it back to the point. Big shot there. Glove down by Millian. A rebound shot wide by Costello. Well, Monroe playing with fire here as Middletown North getting all types of chances. You almost think that Monroe kind of felt like they had this game already won by scoring first. Here's Jorgensen through the middle. And he gains the zone. Jorgensen carries behind the net, feeds it in front. Scarmato unable to get the stick on it. Cleared out by Wilson. Two Wilsons on the team. I can imagine they're brothers. Here's Schwartz. Going to be pressured there in the corner by Marnauza. He gets that puck up for De Palma. De Palma. And now it's on Schwartz's stick. Schwartz carries it into the zone wide. Tries to move it down low. But he's taken there by Omelin. Fed back out of the zone. Mimoliti there. Up for Schwartz into his skates. Penalty upcoming on Mid-North. So to the box goes Harris. So Harris, who had a great scoring opportunity earlier, takes a penalty. And now we're going to see if this Monroe Falcons power play can deliver. I don't recall them having much power play success in the earlier two games. Okay, De Palma out there with Diaz, Scarmato, Schwartz, and Jorgensen. Face-off going to be controlled by Monroe. Jorgensen for Schwartz. Schwartz for Jorgensen. That shot there deflected off the stick of number 19, Hopwood. It looks like maybe Kirk did get the goal there. Here's a face-off win by Monroe. Scarmato for Jorgensen. Jorgensen then can't keep it in the zone. It's Hopwood with a good play to get that puck out and push it deep into the zone. Hopwood manages to gain control almost. And Scarmato feeds it out of the zone ahead for Diaz. Diaz going to take it in the zone. 30 seconds gone by. That puck stays in the zone. Schwartz able to keep it in. Knocked off his stick. Diaz hard around back for De Palma. De Palma feeds it for, no, he keeps it. Brings it down low. De Palma tries to find Scarmato back door. Not able to get the stick on. Jorgensen controls the center. Feeds it across for Schwartz, who gets it back for Jorgensen. Now back for Schwartz. Monroe still without a shot on this power play as Schwartz carries it into the zone. And he goes into the corner. He's bodied off the puck by Bonchek. De Palma digs it free, moves it back to the point. Jorgensen going to keep it in. Jorgensen throws it to the wall. Schwartz going to collect. Cross ice for Scarmato. Scarmato takes a shot off the pads. Rebound out in front. Another save there by Gatto. So Monroe, 2 shots, 2 big saves by Gatto, and the puck cleared down the length of the ice. Jorgensen will get to it. Monroe changes up their power play unit, except for Jorgensen. Jorgensen into the zone. Jorgensen gets around him, and they shot. I'm not sure if it's shot wide or if Gatto made the save. Kirk the other way, stopped by Berkshot at the blue line. And managed to get that puck for Del Preti. Del Preti sends it there towards the net. Iannacone was streaking towards the net. He loses his stick. And Middletown North has killed the penalty. And they enter the zone with the puck. No, they can't. Delayed offside. Hit there by Del Preti along the wall. Here's Mammalini. He chips it up the glass, mid-north, along the wall, able to keep the puck low. Dug free by Diaz. And Diaz speeds up ice. Gains the red line, dumps it in, and goes and chases after. Gatto moves it. And Iannacone going to play it back to the point for Mammalini. Mammalini keeps it low. It's over the stick of Diaz. Del Preti bats at it. It's back to the point. Berkshot winds up, takes a shot, deflects off the equipment number 24. 34, Harris. There's Diaz. Woo, in front for Iannacone. That shot just off his stick and wide of the net. Here's Lauren Hierro. He's going to gain the red line and dump it into the zone. Mammalini has it, leaves it for Berkshot. Berkshot up the wing for Del Preti. Takes a big hit there, dumps it into the corner. No icing. As Lauren Hierro takes it. No, sorry, that's Hopwood. And he feeds it up ahead for Bonchek. It's off his stick. Now Schwartz along the wall. Comes back into the zone. Here's Mammalini. Up the wing, but knocked into the zone by De Palma. Schwartz along the wall, not able to gather it. Mammalini takes a hit in front of the Monroe bench, and that puck is sent into the zone. This is trouble here. There's a nice spinning move there. The pass just out of the reach of Hopwood. Back the other way comes Scarmato. He dishes it to center, but right onto the stick number 3, Wilson. That shot in on net. Glove down by Million, and we get a stoppage of play. Wow, this is a packed house here. Not many seats left. You tell a lot of people interested in this game. They could have stayed. Maybe I shouldn't be doing the broadcast. I can just watch it. Everyone's here. No one's watching. Face-off controlled there. There's Hopwood behind the net. Hopwood with it. Along the wall. And they're going to go behind the net. Kirk there. The puck knocked off his stick. And it's played back behind the net by D'Angelo. D'Angelo pressured by Hopwood. Checked. And Schwartz tries to tip it out of the zone. It gets deflected off a stick over the net. D'Angelo plays it back to the point. There's a shot towards the front of the net. Deflects off De Palma's stick. Into the corner goes Jorgensen. Jorgensen plays it up for Scarmato. Scarmato not able to get the puck out of the zone, but it's picked off by De Palma. De Palma feeds it up ahead for Schwartz. De Palma goes to the net. Schwartz cuts to the middle. Shot. Goal! So Schwartz with his second of the game. And with 4:44 to play, Monroe has regained the lead. All right, so Monroe now has 5 shots, 2 goals. That's a 40% shooting percentage. Pretty sure Schwartz has 2 shots and 2 goals. Maybe he should shoot the puck more. All right. So Anthony D'Angelo with the assist. And I believe Matthew De Palma probably got an assist on that one too. We'll get it corrected post-game. Del Preti dumps it into the zone. In after it is Diaz. He bodies a man. Monroe crowd getting into it here. Here comes Wilson. He dumps it into the zone. Back for it is Berkshot. He's pressured there. Squirts on net. Million going to cover it. And we get a stoppage here. Monroe, this is their second consecutive year in the semifinal. Mid-North, actually, they won the whole public Group B championship a couple of years back. So a couple of the players that are playing for the team, I believe, have some experience in these types of games. But, that semifinal loss to Manalapan last year, still fresh in the memory of a lot of these players on Monroe. Nearly all of them, actually. The only exception maybe being the younger Schwartz. And that puck into the corner, Berkshot, he's beaten the puck by Kirk, but then he picks it up. What's up, dude? And here's Del Preti. He dumps it into the zone, and he pressures number 91, Laranjero. And that was Iannacone banging bodies. Laranjero going to come down the wing, into the zone. Cuts to the middle, keeps control of the puck, throws it down low. Jorgensen plays it back to the point. Here's Costello. He feeds it back for Wilson. Wilson for Goins. Goins' shot sails wide of the net. Costello along the wall. Jorgensen, puck knocked off his stick. Right onto that of Diaz. Diaz and Iannacone converge. Diaz into the zone. Throws it on net. Glove down by Gatto. And we get a stoppage of play in an offensive zone faceoff. 3:18 to play here in the first period. Monroe would love to have a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and certainly Mid-North looking to even things up before the intermission. DePalma out there for the faceoff. Plays it back for Mammalidi. Mamalidi's shot deflects wide of the net. Steered around by Bonchek and picked off by Schwartz. Schwartz dishes for DePalma. DePalma's shot, save, rebound out front, covered by Gatto. So Scarmato was going hard to the net there, but Gatto quick to cover the puck. Just wonder when someone's going to come and tell me that I got to stop standing on this chair. All right, another face-off win by DePalma. Schwartz's shot there is stopped. So shots now even, 9-9. And this is after Mid-North jumped out to an 8-1 lead in shots. This face-off here into the corner. And around here for Harris. Harris going to play that up for Hopwood. And Hopwood enters the zone. He's got Marnauza going to the net. That puck knocked off a stick. DePalma feeds it up for Scarmato. Scarmato into the zone. The puck, too, a little bit ahead of him. And Mid-North going to collect. Along the wall, Schwartz takes it away. Schwartz tries to cut to the middle, knocked off the stick there by Bonchek. So good play there. That one sent through traffic by Mammalidi, deflects wide and sent the length of the ice. There'll be an icing. 2:23 to go here in the first period. Definitely big thanks to those of you that are at home watching. Again, there can't be too many of you because most of you are here. There's the palm at the face-off dot. And that's back to the point. Jorgensen keeps it in, feeds it for Scarmato. Scarmato, it's off his stick. Now Schwartz going to collect the ball, throws it towards the net, deflects wide. Berkshot throws that one towards the net. It's off a stick. Rebound out for Schwartz. Just couldn't take the shot. I think it was a rolling puck. That one played in front, picked off, and back the other way. And a good stick by Berkshot. Here's Kirk, already with at least 1 point on the day. Along the wall, he gets roughed up. Puck taken away, back to the point. Goins with it. He gets roughed up by Schwartz. Schwartz heads the other way. Schwartz going to try to make a move towards the front of the net. Puck off his stick, and it's knocked into the corner by Gatto. So good defensive play there by, I think it was Goins or Bonchek. Not sure. Here's Jorgensen. He feeds it across for Berkshot. Berkshot takes a hit, moves on the other side of the red line, but he gets it back. Bonchek going to feed it back for Goins. Goins into the zone, but it's stopped by Diaz. Diaz up the wing. Monroe in the middle of a change. Here's Bonchek. He's going to send that puck in deep. 1:12 to play in the period, so Monroe need to get the puck out of the zone here and head the other way. Here's Diaz with it. Diaz chips it behind Wilson and gets around him. Diaz is in. His shot, save, rebound. Another save. Now maybe it was off the side of the net. Here's Jorgensen. Jorgensen behind the net, knocked off his stick. That puck out of the zone. It's going to go the length of the ice. It'll be an icing. 45.2 seconds to go in this second period. Monroe now not 10-9 advantage in shots. So they've made the adjustments necessary here. Obviously, that penalty or power play definitely. Hey man, how you doing? That power play definitely helped to settle things down for Monroe. And Del Preti with a big face-off win there. Back for Jorgensen. His shot steered aside by Gatto. Del Preti into the corner. He's roughed up. Now Iannacone there as well. Del Preti, the puck knocked off his stick. 30 seconds to go. He gets it back, but then it's given away. Back the other way comes Hopwood. He's into the zone. 3 Falcons back. That puck pushed behind him. Then centered in front. Namolini going to try to make a play on it. Marnauza going to get to it. Throws it across ice here for Wilson. Wilson's shot there. Glove down by Jorgensen and played out of the zone. 10 seconds to go. Wilson with it. Tries to get it back in, but Diaz says no. 4 seconds in the period. That one sent from a distance on net. Blocker down by Million, and that's going to signal the end of the period. So at the end of the first period, your score is 2-1 Monroe. Both goals by Schwartz. Million seems to have settled down. The defense seems to have settled down. Let's see if we get an ice cut here, maybe. I'm not sure. So referee signaling that there should be an ice cut right now, but the Zamboni doesn't seem to be ready. All right, Zamboni doors are opening. We'll go to the break here. We'll come back in about 15 minutes. All right, go Monroe. Oh.